Hey, what is up YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of Alan Wake 2. And if you're just tuning in today, understand that I am having a blast with this game. I love it. I love it. And we are starting a new part of Alan's story. We have just kind of arrived. We completed the puzzle and the mystery, or solved the mystery of the subway, right, in the collapsed tunnel. We located Nightingale's body, which is what we were looking for. However, what we need to do is I think what we need to do is we need to find his heart and put it back into his body. However, when we got here, the heart disappeared, and I think it tied into Saga's story where Saga found the heart and took it. So unfortunately, it seems like Saga caused Alan's story to be incomplete because of that. But that's where we are. So we're basically like moving forward from this point. I noticed this. The writer of... Wait, let me walk up. I can hardly read it.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light, the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual. To lead you on, your friends will meet him when you are gone. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. Don't quite understand it yet. We have a map. We're over here. What does that say? Oh, murder site. Yeah, so we've reached the murder site. So I'm actually not sure where this is going to take us, but it kind of looks like we go this way. I wonder if I should just look on around the edges to see if there's like anything hidden, you know? No, it's kind of getting nuts. All right, so yeah, it
the city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Okay. Yeah, he's explaining that there are boundaries. There's an echo.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Okay, interesting. Oop. Uh-oh. We're about to be back in New York, I think. On the streets, that is. New York Street. Oh, no, we're still in the subways. Oh, we're back. Oh, here's that locked door.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Yeah, is this still... I already solved this, though, so I can't do anything about that, right? The station changed. Does this mean I can get back over and get this shit right here that, like, seems to elude me? I know I'm pretty sure I need to leave that way and go back. I mean, yeah, there's, like, nowhere to go over here. Unless... Can I go to the plot board?
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
No, it won't let me change right here. If I could change the plot here, I could, but... Alright, we're in part 2. Here we go. Oh, I see part 1, part 2. There looks like there's room for part 3. Alright, navigating New York. I had to find my way to the subway station. The lamp would make it emerge. I met Casey. He was in this story. This is his city. He talked about writing, or he talked about a manuscript. It had to be my writing. Casey was killed by the dark presence. I assumed his role. Every writer is a detective finding the story. Navigating New York. The dark Caldera. This is the subway. Some of the places felt significant here had I written them into being. I'd use them as scenes in my story. The station platform was a threshold to be crossed. I saw a vision, an echo of a forgotten idea about a Casey story, a glimpse into another reality, a plot element for this story to travel deeper. The dark place responded to the darkest story threads. All else faded away, a cruel murder site in the depths. Reaching it, I'd be able to travel further. So he says travel further. We did literally just kind of circle back though. So although the next step is we're supposed to head out to the streets and to a, like, I guess an apartment building or a condo building. All right, Casey's case. So I think this is where we are right now. The narrative I wrote to find my way, Casey looking for a missing FBI agent, the agent on the trail of a murder cult, the cult of the word, a place of power revered by the torchbearers, a group of mystic outsiders in the tunnel. The cultists killed them to invade their holy place. The cult caught the FBI agent, sacrificed him in the murder ritual in the place of... Sacrificed him in a murder ritual in the place of power... for some reason, I thought this was a comma. Okay. There was just a, like, you know, I guess a noise on the, like a little marking. All right, never mind. The ritual in the place of the power to summon a dark presence. I found the murder site. I was close to home, reaching out from the dark place. A vision of Saga Anderson, another FBI agent. She knows I'm trapped here. Okay, never mind. So this is where we left off. But now we're supposed to be, pretty sure, heading outside and back to the streets of New York. Let's just look around, make sure there's no like arrows. Maybe a new word of power. Oh, getting bugginess. We're in a safe spot. I can take this. Oh, what happens if I take this light? Completely blocks off the entry. I feel like we should take it. We might need it. All right. We have 3 lights. See, that unlocked. That was not there before.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Yeah, see, if I go back to the map, we found everything out here. We cleared every check mark or question mark. So I say we just head straight for this. Here to that phone. This phone ring.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Yeah, again. This rang the first time we stepped out onto the streets. Now the second time. Mysterious caller.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will
Wait, hello?
Can manifest as my double. Scratch can't. Scratch sounds like a villain. Like he might be the name of the main villain in this story. He or she, it. I guess it may be an entity. A dark entity. Now, will I be able to walk straight in, or is there going to be some sort of puzzle? Yeah, we walk straight in.
Writer. Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex...
Sorry about that. I just realized my desk was vibrating randomly, like when some stuff happened. I realized my controller was plugged in.
She knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. a cry for help, the darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Damn, I broke serious immersion there, but okay. That's not creepy at all. Walk in. The floor. 4th floor? Oh, this game, I love it. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I really, really love this game. It is so fascinating. Oh. Goddamn, scared by flashing lights. Haunting. Initiation part 3, okay? Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Why? That's creepy.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice. Dude, like the FOV is like pretty rough. Pretty close.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition poster. There's only one I can click.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
Boom,
Is he
look.
stalking her?
Scratch looks exactly like Alan, pretty much. Like a very disheveled Alan. Is that it? That appears to be it there. Okay. The pie, some pie on the floor.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Got the
This
Dreamcast.
symbol wasn't here before.
Got the Dreamcast symbol, or at least half of it. Dude, this is a nice apartment. Or loft. Man, this is really nice.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Yeah, I gotta find the memory card. I see. That's my objective. Video art / doc on screens multi. Focal point of the dark place. All right. Part 1. Here it goes.
Alice's memory card.
All right, well, let's go pop that bad boy in and watch the video.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
Writer's block.
I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Whoa, dude, what's up with the TV? Man, I was getting distracted. The lamp was flashing, and man, what good lighting. It was like flashing on the ground too. I was like, what, damn. I was looking to see if there was something behind me. Oh, we're entering. There's Scratch. We got transported. That's much like getting transported on set from the first part of this nightmare.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing this story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Return. By Scratch. Is the door? That was a short part. Is that door gonna be open now with a symbol? Or are we even in the room anymore? Is that us being... Was that us being transported? That must... And then we wake up at the lake, right? Not quite. Alright, we're back with Saga.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the dark presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the dark presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
That is really weird.
You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
There's that odd behavior where they just sip at the same time.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Okay, so
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
So is it Scratch who possessed Nightingale? I just realized too, this is the mind place, exactly.
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him.
Alright, heard of the cult of the tree?
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
They have it? Are they working with Scratch? I think with Scratch maybe what possessed Nightingale.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
We about to profile him? That's not the profile desk. Can I talk to him anymore? Can I go to the mind place? I can go to the mind place. Ooh, here we go. The cult in the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Okay.
Wake has a double, Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face, the dark place in your place, scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Hey, maybe he's not Nightingale.
Scratch looks just like Wake.
Okay, he's not, definitely.
Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Could Scratch be hiding in Wake? You're hiding pages.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be
Here.
careful with them.
Give it to me.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Oh, we're heading back to the lake. I'll talk to you. No one? Don't talk to you guys anymore? Do I go back here? The trailer.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the
Okay,
Tree.
yeah, we heard all that, I think. Right, there was nothing new there. Okay, it says Watery. It didn't say Cauldron Lake, so I don't know if we're heading back there. Which kind of sucks, because there was a bunch of shit I missed. Anything on this board? Yeah, we do.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
We never finished this stuff. Okay, well, we have this. There we go.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
So we're going to Watery. Well, we know it's at Watery. Wake, the Cult of the Tree, is in possession of the clicker. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Yeah, so trailer is the question. We need to find evidence about the trailer. We don't have anything. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay. Actually, I want to take a look at this. Is this gonna take us back to Cauldron Lake? Or it's probably gonna be up here, maybe. There's nothing down here that says Watery. Yeah, I never did go to this. I think this might have been an optional area, which is unfortunate. And now I think I know too, these little X marks the spot things might be items in the world. Anyways, let's get back.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer.
Hell yeah.
Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. That's cool. I was wondering how this was gonna swap back and forth and such. Is it the janitor's room? Oh shit, it is. There's a shoebox. Wait, can I get the stuff from Alan? Oh, I totally can. What is this? Saves you from death? Ooh, but shatters in the process? It's like a Dark Souls item. So we got like these painkillers that we could take. And yeah, I guess, dude, let's take take this. Dude, we can pass the shotgun over to Alan. We're so low on stuff. I mean, we'll move this. Can we swap these? What happened to the 2? I moved 4, right? Oh god, it's like hidden or something. Alright, here, let's move these over. We'll take the 4 with us. This is rocket flare. Oh, dude. And we have hand flares on us. I think that's good. Alright, we're gonna stick with, I want to stick with Saga's mission for a little bit. So what do we have to go for the car, right? Is that what this doors is? This door right here? Oh, we're in a...
Hi, what?
Watery, where are we?
A yarn puppet
Damn,
monstrosity.
dude, look, this bartender's wearing a suit.
Squirrels one.
No, thank you.
Such a small town like this, I wouldn't expect it. Alright, let's look around and see if there's anything we can collect.
And welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement
Coffee
park.
World.
All of our attractions are family-friendly and
I can't force it open.
of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Watery well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Where the fun is percolating? Oh my god. Where the fun is percolating.
Pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
This is someone's room. My room?
Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls.
It's like, man, am I not gonna be able to loot like anything from exploring this building? Can't go in that. Oh shit! What is this? Recauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. That's a weird note to add to your investigation notes. Lots of coffee. Oh, this is clearly Casey's room. The coffee obsession. Oh, what is this? Tammy didn't want me to come. I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of this city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic, but what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Yeah, I feel like this is probably the... What were they? One of the witnesses, the guy's name. This sounds like his room. Or actually, maybe it's her, because they were writing a book. She was writing a book. What did I just pick up? Yeah, she was writing a book. She was like searching for Alan to write a book. I guess, based on some of the events in his story. I'm picking, these are manuscript pages, right? Tammy rides the ferry. Tammy tapped her pen and... Well, here, let's see if we can get it.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, this is definitely them. I remember their names are the Bookers. So it's Ed and Tammy Booker. Tammy had said something she regretted. The fight with Ed is not surprising. Tempers got hot. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid. Ed returns to Caldera late.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Caldera Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Was that the police? What happened there? You know, like, all right, so, you know, there's some parallels between the Booker stories and Alan's story. Like, they're both from New York. You know, they both traveled to Washington for, you know, like some sort of event, right? Like for Alan, it was therapy.
It doesn't budge.
Couples therapy. Or actually not even couples therapy, just therapy for him, I believe. Anyways, let's get to the car. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to like loot anything in this building. So let's get to the car and get to the car and then get to the Watery. Although, you know what they brought up? There was something about a teacup ride in Bright Falls. So makes me wonder if that's a place to check out. But we want to get to some action.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there.
I need to piece these clues together on the case
me
board.
and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Oh, the Watery's a small town. Local girl. Did I lose control? Or can I not move yet? Points of interest, cases, track objects, and information that Saga has acquired and chart collection progress. I feel like it's told me that before. Mayor Setter will stand up for justice. Mayor Setter. Talk to you? No? Probably go in here. Oh! It's the janitor! Hello there. Oh.
Excuse me. Do you know where? Hush! Archie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
It's, I forgot her name. But the waitress. Who recognized Saga. Moose Fest meet Sumi Hall. Raffles Karaoke's Kits. I can't even begin to pronounce those names. Come on. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors claiming it was captured. Right, that's really long. Damn, another really long. I mean, I like the lore. That's not super lore stuff though. Lumi Mert. What would you call these names? Like Nordic? Let me go back here. Oh, it's the save room. Oh, it's the janitor's room too. This is where we could swap between stories if we wanted to. I wonder if there's gonna be something to that, like, you know, maybe I get stuck in, or as far as I can, let's say, in this area to the point where I need to swap to Alan. Wait, no, that is a nurse, huh? That's not the waitress I was thinking about. It just kind of looks like her. Can I talk to you? No? What do I need to do? Track down the clicker in Watery. Okay, maybe there's nothing I do in here. Hi, can you help me?
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else.
I'm looking for a trailer.
Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay, are you from around here?
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You have seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
See you around.
Dude, here is literally another person that recognizes her. There's something... Saga has some connection to this town. And I wonder, are the two people we're gonna go find, are those the, like, adventure guys?
Rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Right. I have a feeling this too. This town at some point will probably turn and we'll have a hell of a fight here. Do I have 7 pistols? Quite a bit of shotgun. I mean, my inventory it's getting kind of full, but we're okay. We don't need to change anything yet. Let's see if we can.
Watery's definitely quaint.
See if we can locate anything else. Do I have a map? Undiscovered. I need to keep a lookout for that. This the guy I can talk to?
How's it going?
Huh? What is this place? It's locked.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay, none of those are gonna work. What is it saying? Ask around about the trailer. Thought I did. Did I not get all the information I needed? What was that? There's definitely some noise right there.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Alright. Let's check over here. See if we can talk to this person.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Have you seen me? Someone's dog. I wonder, is this water gonna disappear at some point where we can go out here? Like, I don't know. Oh, dude, are we gonna be heading to that lighthouse? Nothing says horror like a lighthouse. Alright, nothing over here. I don't know if that's true. I don't know why I said that.
Flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hello.
Alright, I don't know if there's anything that way. We have one more kind of building area to check right here, and then what? The road's closed. I feel like I'm hearing voices inside this house, but I can't get into it. Oh, we already opened that. Can I talk to this person? No? Alright, what did they tell me, by the way? I mean, it says road closed. I can go this way.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
Okay, about the cult of the tree.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
They're hitting up a sauna? Where's the sauna? Enjoying the sauna?
Enjoying the sauna.
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
So I think we gotta talk to Adi, huh? Do we have to wait?
A sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
And it's telling you to shut up, dude. We got a flare. Yeah, I'm not sure what the other thing I got was. I think I got some bullets. Like, what are we at? Yeah, I've been picking up some bullets. Much needed. Hello? Oh.
Hot.
Yeah, I didn't mean to run into it like that. Nothing in here. When does Audie show up? I feel like we've talked to everybody, haven't we? Ask around the trailer. Or ask around about the trailer. Maybe we can't keep going. Here we go. We can keep going.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Oh, there they are. Hello there.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Oh, there's the teacup ride over there. I'm looking for a trailer.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Or yours? About the cult of the tree.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Okay, well, Coffee World.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
About your commercials.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Have I profiled every subject?
Oh, do we profile them? We do. Urban legend.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
The trailer.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Man, weird. Okay. I think we have stuff for the board too. New case. Fact versus fiction. That. This looks like them. Trail of the Cult. No, that is not them. Who's this? Bloom. Oh, there's a trailer park nearby the Watery. Okay, right here.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Okay, Ilmo is certain that I used to live here, that I owned a trailer here, that I am a member of the community. Yeah, I think that's it. At least I can exploit it to get inside the trailer. The fact that they think I lived here. What is fact versus fiction?
Wake says a story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Which parts are false? Which, if any, are real? Owned a trailer park where I supposedly lived. Calls me his funniest resident. My life in Watery. Rose, yeah, Rose, here she is, the waitress. Recognized me in the diner of Bright Falls. Says I moved away after Logan died. Logan's part of the story. Logan is not dead, but what else did the story change about her life? Knowing might help me fight this thing. Okay, that's all we have for this case. Like all the cases. Pull to the tree. Yeah, I remember these. I couldn't find a spot for these. Don't think we have the thing for those yet. Story. Yeah, we couldn't find one for these either. I did this off. I filled up this board off video because it takes a while. Yeah, we found this over Cauldron Lake. I also did the Cauldron Lake stuff, like the side stuff. So I went over there and I collected a bunch of things off video. I was gonna include it, but it just felt too boring, you know, to add in the video. It didn't really add to the story. It wasn't too exciting. I just got a few items. All right, like to see my trailer.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'll get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Okay.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Marriage.
Flooding did this?
Yeah, this is crazy. But remember, like, something about water is related to memories, right?
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
So, you know, I'm still... I mean, this is very psychological, so of course I'm going to get lost a lot probably along the way, but there's something about the fact that water is here and, you know, having not full memory or full recollection. I don't know. We'll figure it out, dude. I'm just sounding really dumb right now. Yeah, more batteries, dude. How much battery do I have? I have a full thing plus 3 backup. That's not reloaded. What was that? New enemy type? Oh god.
Fuck!
Hey, watch where you're throwing that.
FBI, show yourself!
Oh god, that scared me. I thought it was probably a normal person fucking around up here. Dude, are we going to a carnival? That's gonna be so badass. Oh no. What do I do to, like, can I duck? I'm gonna have to try to duck the axis. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't block it. Oh, I can't see him. Holy shit, this is like terrifying. Oh, he's right here. What are you doing? I'm trying to duck it.
More people turning into Taken.
Jeez.
Is this the cult?
Was I ducking? Was I ducking? Was I ducking too early? Why was not working? How much damage do they do to me? They don't. You know what? It doesn't do a lot of damage. Let's see what painkillers. What do painkillers heal? Did I not use it? I equipped it. There we go. Oh, I see. It fills up over time. Dude, barely at all. That's kind of trash. Why did they split, by the way? I wonder what caused that. Is it just natural? Also, are they all gonna look like that? That was like terrifying. What is this? Oh, dude, like in the other area.
Another rhyme.
Moose doll. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown. That sounds like a moose. Runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. So will I find a hunter? Okay. Gentle beast with a beautiful crown. Runs through the woods. Flees the hunter between the mighty trees. I mean, a wolf is a hunter, but I'm not sure it will like work over here. She's really mad about that.
Keep trying.
What is this supposed to be?
That's it.
What did that change? One deer doll. So I got a deer. Is that's not what just happened though, right? What just happened? Maybe it was about getting that doll? Last time I did that, it showed me tracks and I got to follow it, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe it was all about getting that deer. So I have a moose and a deer. Let me get up there. Alright, where am I on this map? What was this? Crossbow bolt. Did I miss? I missed that. So we need to go this way. Where did I drop down? So there's crossbow bolts. We should be getting a crossbow soon, huh? Like my deduction there?
A charm.
That was a charm. Was that there or did I miss it? What was that? Oh, it's another one of these that breaks. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. I want to save that for bosses. Where were the bolts? Am I right? This way?
Oh, damn.
What? What was that about? Okay, the bolts are like over here somewhere? Yeah, to my left over here. How do I not see them? Beers are floating. Am I blind? Like, and now they're kind of behind me. In the thing right here? What? In here? I'm not getting like any indication to pick up anything. Over here. Right there? No, no, that's a walkie-talkie. Oh, please. What is happening? What is happening? Why did it do that? I mean, it sounds like I'm looking like almost right at it. Like I would think it's here. But I can't take those. I can't get down here. Okay. Whatever. Let's head this way. Where is this going? There's another path. Wait, this is the way I came. Yeah. Now I remember. I know where I am. Okay. I'm just making sure. Was there any? Yeah, we got to loop around this way. Okay. I thought there was a way to turn left right up here too, though. No. Like right here. It's blocked off. Never mind. Okay, so I just took a detour that way. That was what happened. Alright. We're back on path. Oh, it's showing me a case up there. I already grabbed that. I couldn't figure out. This is a case that has
another locked box.
It has a riddle on it. I don't know. Is it just like this? What up? Damn, I forgot what it was. I've already not. Okay, I see it now. I don't know why I forgot so fast, dude. That's it? Oh, I thought we were gonna play a game of Simon here. So I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. It looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of tree means business. So there was a locked case with like some sort of riddle in Caldera Lake that I couldn't figure out. Like I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't find the combination. That one was like very easy. I don't know what is this thing, by the way. Throwable gas canister detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage. Okay. Locked one. We don't have a key for that. Is this gonna be a safe house? Safe haven? Yeah, here it is, because here's the 1, 2, 3.
There's another cult stash.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked, so it's a 3-digit code. Take the crossbow out of the stash. So there's a crossbow in there. Could it have something to do with these numbers here? 5. This one's gonna be easy. 5, 2, 7. That's easy. Easy. Come on, Remedy. 5, 2, 7. Oh shit. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Do I have room? I have room. Do I get crossbow? Do I get the ammo back for this? I don't have any. Okay, silent hunting weapon. Low recoil, bolts lodge into targets and deal high damage. Those sound like terror screams. Alright, well let's start at the generator to activate this. Dude, I forgot you gotta do enter. It's so weird. Alright. There's shoebox. Yeah, nothing in there. Here's a manuscript page. Another thing for the case board. What happens about bullseye? Nothing. I don't really. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Did we just pick up a manuscript? Yeah, we did. Murder sites.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
More unread. Saga in the Watery Woods. I think this is the one I found.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskelis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead. Too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Okay, yeah, we just ran into that guy. We don't have enough for upgrades. Don't have anything for the case board.
Don't need to go over all this again.
He thinks I own a trailer here. Weird. Key to my trailer at Coffee World. We found a cold stash here. Near Watery Woods. Watery area. There's some in Bright Falls, so we're gonna have to like look around Bright Falls too. Alright, so we found a couple of these. Crossbow. Note talking about lunchboxes. Yeah, dude, I already forgot what they said about that. There's a body I taken, and near it would be some, got new pieces. Where are the pieces? Never did all this. Here. Shooting range from the Watery. Got near Cauldron Lake. Never turned that in. Charm appeared at the site of the rhyme. Which one? This one? No? Where would that go? Reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. Never put all these up here. Rhyme found at the river near Cauldron Lake. We'll go under Cauldron Lake. Dark substance appeared when the rhyme was complete. Rhyme found outside the Cauldron Lake. Alright. That's all I have for that. I think that's everything. Yeah. We got everything on the board. Map. We have an updated map. Okay. Well, that's actually a good time to save and end the video. So we're making our way in the Watery area. On the next episode, we're going to be heading into Coffee World. It's sounding kind of chaotic over there. I don't know what we're about to walk into, but we'll do that on the next episode. For anyone tuning in, I greatly appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with the follow-up video, and I hope to see you there.